Hi, Sag. Welcome back to Saggy Stream. How are you guys? I'm recording your video a little bit later in the week because I've been having technical issues with my old laptop. I think that it's starting to delay my readings. Like there's a lag on my other channel, my main channel, Dream Tarot. It's been a lag, so I've been kind of nervous to read because I feel like if it lags, it kind of defeats the purpose of the readings because it's hard to like keep up. So I'm using my boyfriend's laptop, which is new. So kind of jealous about it, but I'm saving up to buy another laptop and we'll see how that goes. You got to save. Also, I want to tell you guys that I seen that a lot of you guys do want more career readings and money readings. You guys really loved the last reading that we did. I do plan to do more on this channel. I just feel like let's switch up the energy so I don't get bored with it. I'm someone who gets bored very easily. So I feel like our next reading will go in depth. We'll talk about career. We'll talk about money because I really do enjoy doing those type of readings. I'm getting a lot of downloads for that. And I just feel like I feel very confident and comfortable in those readings. So you'll definitely see more of those on the channel. Um, Also, this is my main channel right here, Dream Tarot. If you didn't know, I also do Sagittarius readings on there weekly. If you want personal readings, because some of you guys are asking, how do I get a personal read? You do want to go to my store, my shop online. This is it right here www.dreamtarot.store. You can get a reading from me. I do emergency readings, which are same day readings if you're interested in that. I also have products on my website. You can shop there. And I also have memberships because I do 2 readings weekly and live streams for just the people who are my members on my website. And I do talk about career and I talk about a lot of other things, very unfiltered, very uncut. So if you're interested in that, check that out. Also, follow my Instagram because I usually do polls about which readings to do next. So if you want to vote on that and you want to have your opinion chosen, then definitely check that out as well. All right, so what are we doing today? We're going to be doing a current energy reading, like overall energy. I'm going to pull 8 cards for you, and we're just going to see and chat and see what's going on moving forward right now and also moving forward. So first 4 cards will be what's happening right now, how you're feeling right now, what's the energy surrounding you right now, and then we're going to talk about what's to come. All right, so let me pull those cards for you. I hope you're doing amazing. I've seen a lot of you guys were dropping your Venus signs for the Valentine's Day post that I put. We had Capricorn, we had, I think, Aquarius. What else did I see? I seen lots of Scorpio, which is so funny because I was wondering if I should drop mine, and I'm a Scorpio Venus. So that was very crazy to see how many of you guys are Scorpio Venuses as well. All right, let's see what's happening right now. What's the energy right now for my Saggies? And what's to come for Sagittarius? What's to come? All right, let's see. Okay, overall energy is the 5 of Cups. Interesting. I definitely feel like you're getting beat on both ends here. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like maybe you're having drama in your love life and that's really hurting. But you also could be having drama with family or friends or even in your career at work. And it's just like getting beat on both sides. You're like, damn, I can't catch a break. And there's a lot of grief. You feel very sad about it, but it's almost like people are kicking you when you're already down, which is not a good feeling at all. And I'm definitely seeing that, like getting beat on both sides. And you have justice here too. So you're definitely feeling like something is very unfair. You're feeling like, okay, I have my held head up high. I'm not like a person who's just been misdeeding people, like giving bad deeds here and there. I treat people with purpose. I treat people with intent. I'm kind, I'm nice, I'm nurturing, and I'm still getting beat up from two things that I really care about. So it could be your business, in your career. Maybe your money is looking funny right now. It could be family drama, maybe friendship drama, and also, of course, could talk about love drama. So I just feel like you have a feeling where you're just not feeling the energy around with other people. You could also feel like projection because that is Five of Cups energy, where maybe it really has nothing to do with you, Sag, but it could just be projection, people projecting their energy, their depression, their heartbrokenness, their anger on you. And you're getting beat from both ends. Like you can't catch a break. And you also feel like it's so unfair. And you're just looking at the universe, you're looking at your spirit guides like, are y'all really gonna let this happen? Okay, but it's happening. And it's always for that justice card to come out, there's always law and order, even if it's not happening right in the moment. Things will be figured out, things will move forward in a way that you are vindicated if you are in this victim energy. Like if you are getting, played. So I don't know. I know that's hard not to think about it because I feel like there's a sadness here because it's like two situations you deeply care about and you're kind of getting blindsided or you're getting beat from both ends. That's just what I'm hearing. Okay. So I'm sorry if you're going through that. All right. Let's talk about this current energy and what's going on with that. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So whatever is going on with you right now, whatever is trying to beat you when you're up, or beat you when you're down, um, you're holding on to this. You're not going to let it go easily. You're not going to forgive easily. You really are holding on to this, because you feel like it has caused you some damage. It's kind of like when someone like bumps into your car in a parking lot and you already have so much going on and you let so much slide in your life and it's like, okay, it's a little dent, I could just fix it on my own. You're like, no, justice, like you did it, you fix it, you break it, you buy it. So you're kind of not letting something go, whereas whoever these energies are that are coming for you, they're going to be over it like in a day's time, next week time. They may come towards you very like friendly, or they may come towards you very like matter of factly, like nothing ever happened, but you're still holding on to this in the back end. Okay. So I do see that it's not something that you're going to be able to let go of. It does kind of put a bad stamp in your book, and it's something that you're going to hold on to. You're like, I can't just forgive so easily. Because I don't think it was fair. It's kind of uncalled for is the energy I'm getting. And then what I love to see is that you are in your lover's energy. So you are in an energy of being in your high vibrational place. You are making decisions that are for your highest good, things that are not going to harm you. You are not indulging in things like negative thinking as much as you can. Like you're not purposely sitting down and being like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. You're actually trying to look at things from a bright standing, but it just happened. It just so happens that these circumstances are also trying to bring you down, you are making good decisions for yourself. You could be eating well. You could be putting yourself in a routine that makes you feel good. You could be staying away from certain things like foods that make you feel heavy, or substances, like you're not drinking too much when your friends are and you are going out. Maybe you're not smoking as much as you used to. You put the nicotine down. I don't know, but it feels like you are walking in a path of light and love. And it just sucks that this energy is like beating you on both sides. It's like a gangbang, or like you're getting jumped. That's what I'm feeling with that Five of Cups. Okay, so for my feminines, you could be taking this very harshly, but this doesn't even have to be you. Queen of Swords, it doesn't feel like you. So if you're a masculine Sagittarius, you have like some bitter Betty over here, like trying to ruin your energy. Or if you're feminine, you could have a feminine friend, maybe a feminine lover if you are into that, if that's like who you attract as feminines. Or this could be like even like a coworker, a boss, or a family member. Queen of Swords is like a boss energy. It does give boss energy. It does give like, I don't know. Every time I think of the Queen of Swords, I think of like a boss, like a very stern boss energy. But even if this person is not your boss, they could act like they're your boss. It could be a very controlling energy. This could be someone who likes to control everything around them. That comes from a lack. Okay. So I don't know what this person lacked, maybe in their childhood, maybe in their last relationships, maybe in their past friendships, maybe in family, because it feels like family wound. It feels like generational. I feel like there's a lack where someone has to assert dominance over other people, and they do come off very brutal. They come off very harsh. They come off very mean, this Queen of Swords. So there is someone here who could have put that towards you, and you're really holding on to what this person has done, and you see this person for who they are. So even if they're trying to come in and act like they are, like they know what's best and they're doing what's best for you, and the only reason they're acting controlling is because they want to warn you from something, some impeding doom. You know, those friends who are like, oh, I went off on your boyfriend because I just think he's an asshole, and I don't see him that he's for you. I'm just trying to protect you. But it's like, no, you're an asshole, you're butthurt, maybe you want a man of your own, maybe you want my man. It's something like that. Like, someone can't be happy for you, and then they want to like be like such an asshole to you. So I don't know who this is in your life, but it is a feminine. Could be I was going to say a fire sign. I didn't mean to say that. So that's Leo, another Sag, a Aries, or could be a air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it doesn't really matter the sign of this person. It just feels like they are very like rude. They come off very rude, and it feels like they were also someone who kind of gang banged you or gang stalked you, is also what I'm getting here. Okay. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So unfortunately, this is kind of leading to maybe an end with this person where you don't want to be around this person because they're not bringing good energy. And what's crazy also I want to bring up is it's like this Queen of Swords is trying to, they say they're trying to protect you or steer you into the right direction or give you tough love. But it's almost like you are love. You are the lover. So what are you talking about? And if they're trying to protect you, you're currently in the state of making really good decisions. So what are you talking about? That's what it's giving. And that 10 of Swords just shows like you're kind of done with it. You're feeling like, okay, this doesn't serve me. This doesn't make me happy. This just brings me a lot of grief. So what's the point of it even staying in my life? All right, let's see. Let's clarify all of these cards. Hopefully this is making sense. Let me move these cards, the next cards for what's to come. All right, so let's see what's going on with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, please, for my Saggies, okay? Four of Pentacles. All right, Three of Pentacles, which is interesting because this is like an energy of wanting to work together with someone. You're an ally with someone. You feel like you guys could work along very well. It's also an energy of holding your own. So you don't need a leader in your life, or maybe you do have one leader in your life, and that's Source, that's God or Source or whatever. Also, I want to say this. Every time I bring up God, there's people in the comments who they're not just giving their honest opinion and their beliefs and ideals of life. They kind of want to target the people who believe in God and try to say that it's imaginary, it's fake. And that comes again from a lack. It's like, why do you have to control everyone's beliefs? We can believe in different things and still be in the same room. We don't have to target individuals because they believe in God. We don't have to target the individuals who don't believe in God. It's about respect. And it's also like, damn, are you God? Because you're getting really upset. Like, do you believe you're God? Like, you know it all. You know it, everything in life. You know how life is supposed to go. Like, I don't like those kind of comments in my chat because it feels like you're angry because I bring up God. So God, 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 God. We praise God, okay? Because I don't understand why you're so angry. But anyway, it does feel like with the Three of Pentacles, it does feel like with the Three of Pentacles, you are very interested and invested in doing your part as long as other people are doing their part. And you want that overall system. It's a system here. So even with your friends, you're going to show up for them. They show up for you, makes a happy place. If at work, you're going to do what's expected of you. You want to be respected for that. And you also want whoever's the higher up to also carry on their responsibilities. And then that's it, you know? There doesn't have to be micromanaging. You don't have to be like, you know, looking at me sideways and trying to check off, you know, what you think Sag should be doing in their life, because it does feel that way. If y'all look at this card, it does feel that way. It's like I'm doing what I got to do and I'm doing it well, by the way, matter of factly. And then you're just kind of just waiting to call me out on something. But where is that coming from? Is that coming from your devil side? Are you the one who thinks negatively about yourself? Are you in some uncontrollable pattern right now, you know, that's not a good thing for you? What's up with you? Why are you, because everything's sunny and bright on Saggy's side, right? You're in your lover's energy, but it feels like there's someone who, it should be a seamless connection, but there's always something, there's always some nitpicking, or there's always something wrong that you're doing. And it's like, I don't understand how this is affecting your day to day. All right. The lovers, let's see, what's the lovers? All right, 4 swords. So you may also feel like when you take breaks from this person, or when you take just some time for yourself and you can be in your own head and you can have your own sense of reflection without judgment, you are just having a better day, or you're just having a better week or a better month. So someone honestly could be a little upset that you haven't spoke to them in a while. Okay, that's getting to them. Like maybe you just took a week off from hanging out with your friends. You didn't show up to a certain group event, or maybe you just took some time from your lover. You know, if this is a feminine lover, you're like, oh, I don't really have time for dates right now. I just need to spend some time for myself. I feel like the more you indulge in yourself, the more this person feels out of control. It does feel like a control issue, okay? And it feels like this person is nitpicking at every little thing you do. Everything you do, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it perfect or excellent. Your work is bad. You're sloppy. And they're coming from a know-it-all energy, but it's like, do you really? Like, do you have your shit together? Do you have your life together? What's up with you? Okay. Also, the moon card. It's like someone doesn't like when they can't watch your every move. Moon card is like secret, or it's like confusion. So someone could have been confused about how you feel about them, or they feel like you're kind of being very private and they kind of want to be more in the loop. All right, let's talk about this Queen of Swords energy. 2 of Cups is so crazy and weird. All right, so this definitely could be a friend who sees you as more than a friend. This doesn't have to be romantically, but we'll talk about that. This could just be like, you're my best friend. So some of you guys have someone who just wants you to only be their friend and not branch out and meet other people. This could be a family member who just, you know, you're their person. You are a soulmate in their eyes, and they could be getting jealous of maybe you branching out and dating, or branching out and hanging out with your friends, or even that you're getting so far into your work and you don't have a lot of time for them. This could be a lover that is just kind of controlling and possessive when it comes to their lovers, the devil energy, and they're getting really hurt. But the way that they feel about you is very nice. Okay, 2 of Cups, but they don't treat you nice. They definitely don't treat you nice. Page of Cups in reverse. It doesn't feel like this person is genuine when they're coming with all their disdain and all their judgment. You know, Page of Cups in reverse is not a genuine energy. It's not a sweetheart. It's a very rude person. Okay. And the Sun card, Leo energy. I feel like this person sees you as like maybe the highlight of their week or their day when they speak to you, or when they see you, when you guys go on your dates, you are their highlight, which can cause issues in a connection, because yourself, you should be your highlight of your life. You know, you can't center your world around someone, because it causes problems, as we're seeing right now. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So it's very much a shame. It's very shameful that this person thinks so highly of you, but the way that they've been treating you, now you feel like you're not even invested in this. You can't really deal with this. Okay. This could even be like if you're dating someone and you have children and they want to be the center of your universe, and they're like disdaining your children. They're like disregarding your children and your children's needs, and that they come first in your life. It could be something like that as well. Okay. So it just depends on your situation. All right. What's the 10 of Swords? Why is Sag feeling the Ten of Swords with this person? I feel like this person beat you when you were already feeling down, or when you had something else that was kind of like, bothering you, and they just didn't even ask about your day. They just went to nitpick, and it was very painful for you. I'm seeing the Three of Swords. Okay, Ten of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. You're choosing, again, that Lovers. You're choosing something for your highest good, and you just don't want to feel this grief. You don't want to feel sad and down about something that's just not even a genuine cause. So you're like, okay, maybe I should just nip this in the bud. I'm speaking to a Sag who has possibly had friendships, relationships that when they didn't work out, you kind of just spent like a whole, half of a year or a year mulling over, and you're kind of not wanting to repeat that pattern. You're like, no, I can't allow this to slow me down, or make me think less of myself, or just be sad and grieving this and just always being in this sad, somber state. I have to take control of this situation myself. Give me one more card for the Ten of Swords. Okay, you met your master. Sorry, you met your match is what I'm trying to say. Not master, but that's the energy you're going into, master mode. So whoever this Queen of Swords is, you're coming back at them the same energy that they're giving you. You're matching their energy 100%. And you're like, okay, you want to be a bitch. Excuse my language. I'm going to be an asshole. Okay. So you're kind of like standing up for yourself. You refuse to just kind of be broken down, which it feels like this person wanted from you. So it's a little weird. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the energy that you're moving towards. Ooh, wow. Alrighty. We have the Queen of Cups. So again, could be this feminine coming back very positive, very loving, very nurturing after they were the one who caused a lot of pain. And it just feels very like almost, I want to say fake, but that's not the word I'm thinking of. It just feels very like needy in a way. It's like, why did you cause so much pain towards me? You're so rude, you're so bitchy, and now you're coming in wanting love, and it feels like you just kind of want to box me in or keep me in as your prized possession. That's the Four of Pentacles, right? And then we have the Nine of Swords. So whoever this is, they could be really in their head about you, as they should, because they cause so much, anguish. And it feels like also you could be in your head about this person, like even them coming back with a clean slate, trying to be so sweet and nurturing as if nothing happened, as if they didn't say those words to you, however the situation went. You kind of could be in your head about this person and like what's going on with them. Like you don't feel settled around them. And I feel like they're in their head about you because they know that you don't feel settled. So they're wondering where's your head at? What's your next actions? I do see your actions being the Eight of Cups. You're feeling like you want to distance yourself, or even if you're not like physically moving on, you don't feel emotionally attached to this type of energy because it's not a healthy energy for you at this time. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you have a windfall of money coming in, like a big pocket of money. Maybe you're getting your bonus early in the year. Maybe you're getting a promotion or raise when it comes to your career. But you are getting justice in a way that you are finding deep stability, And it does come when you are detaching from someone, which is interesting. All right, tell me about this Queen of Cups energy. All right, so we have Temperance here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? All right, so this is like slow moving energy. You could be slow to come back around to this person, or this person could have been like hiding, maybe they thought about their actions and they feel kind of like I did too much, okay? So there's like a slow emergence of this person coming in, showing that they are nurturing, showing that they do care about you, they love you. They're coming in very happy. They're coming in a place of love. Okay, they're coming with peace. So kind of like waving that white flag, wanting peace with you, not trying to stir up any drama. It's very weird. I don't know why I feel that way. Do you feel that way, Sag? It feels kind of weird. It's like you were just giving me hell on earth. Now you want to be the angel that swoops in. It's a little bit much. So that's what's happening, you know. Again, this could be another Sagittarius. We do have the Temperance card, but I feel like this person is coming in very balanced. Okay, they could be very zen, very peaceful. It feels kind of phony. It feels weird. And the Knight of Pentacles, they took some time to emerge. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. What was that about? What did they do in that time that they were slowing down, you know, took a step away? What happened? All right, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So I feel like Page of Pentacles in reverse is like someone who's unwilling to take a risk. Okay. Someone who's unwilling to learn, maybe from their mistakes. Someone who has a hard time committing or even believing in commitment. So even if this person was to get like a proposal, or if this person was to become best friends with someone, they always think that someone is like not being true to them. So it's almost like a self-sabotagey energy here. And then let's see what else is here. Yeah, Hierophant reverse. So this is someone who has a hard time like with commitments, not committing to people, because I feel like this person is committing, but it's like contractual with that devil energy that came out. It's like they have to be the one who's always going to win. They're afraid of risk. So if you think about a contract, like if this is someone who's going to get married, they may feel like someone is their soulmate. They're so in love, they're crazy in love, but they may bring you like that crazy prenup before marriage because they're like, well, I don't really trust people down the line. So if this doesn't work out, I want to be the one who, you know, conquers all. And it kind of like they don't trust people, but they come off very untrustworthy and very shapeshifty. Like you were just the Queen of Swords, now you're so sweet. Like, what is up with that? And maybe this person also, like I said, it feels like a lack. So I wonder, like, did they ever grow up and see that their mom or their dad were in healthy relationships and commitments growing up? Have they had healthy commitments and friendships in the past? Were they able to have successfully healthy commitments with lovers in the past? It feels like someone never seen that, and they kind of took on that energy, that masking energy. And I find it so funny that this Queen of Cups is holding a mask. That's what makes me feel like this person is shapeshifty or weird, or it's a little bit freaky, you know? It's a little bit freaky. This person also knows that their reputation with you is not good right now. Like if people were to ask you about this person, you wouldn't have a lot of good to say because you are, with that Four of Pentacles, holding on to what this person did to you because it could have felt ridiculous, right? Or that they kicked you when you were down. And the Three of Cups in reverse, you have not accepted this person's invites to hang out. If they have asked you on a date, you're like, I'm busy, you know? Like the Three of Cups in reverse is like you guys haven't really seen each other since that blow up, since that tower moment. Or you're just kind of not in the energy or mood to reconcile with them in the way that they're trying to. Nine of Swords. So now they're in their head about this. All right. Seven of Wands in reverse. That is, whenever I pull this card, I always think of someone who is very defensive for no reason. Okay. Like they always have to break someone down. They always have to fight. They always have to cut with their tongue, say something malicious when there's no posing threat. It's like you're only fighting yourself. So this may be someone who is just rude or comes off very like, you know, defensive, like they always are looking for a fight. And it's almost like fight or flight mode. They're constantly in that energy of fighting. I don't know where this is coming from, but it's like there's nobody there and you're standing here with your stick ready to blow someone's head off, but there's no one there. You're only fighting yourself. So someone could be thinking about that, like, damn, what I said was pretty tough and nasty, and they were being so nice to me. And I just kind of attacked out of nowhere, you know? And they're kind of having to sit there and be patient, you know? It's not on their timing, it's not on their call, and they're not in control, you know? And the death card is like, well, when I do see Sag, are they going to break up with me? Are they going to tell me they don't want to be my friend anymore? Are they going to say I need permanent space, you know? Tell me about the Nine of Swords. What are you thinking about this person moving forward? What are you thinking, Sag? All right, you're thinking the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you're thinking we had a pretty good thing going. I was enjoying myself for a minute there, but I could leave now, you know? It's like you started to invest your love into this person, your time, energy. You really were thinking this you had a good thing going, but it's kind of like, okay, I think this isn't for me. So you're comfortable in walking away, but you have built a pretty good relationship with this person. So it just kind of sucks, you know? This is kind of like when you go on multiple dates with someone and you're starting to feel like, okay, this could be the person that I date exclusively. I'm really liking them. And then they have that night where they just kind of go off on you for no reason. And you're like, ooh, I don't know if I could do that. They're showing their true colors. I don't think I could do that. All right. So you're like, well, this was a good thing going, but off back to where I started. Eight of Cups, you're feeling also emotionally distant. You're like, I'm not liking how this person treated me. I'm not liking the face that they're showing. They're coming in very sweet as I initially knew them to be, but I don't think that's their true selves. I don't know about this. What's the Eight of Cups? All right, Page of Wands in reverse. So those of you who used to reach out to this person, call them all the time, reach out and check in on them. Hey, how's your day going? Hey, I miss you. They're not getting those exciting texts from you anymore. You're no longer wanting to reach out. And what's interesting is Page of Wands is like that conquer energy. I always like joke and say it's like the Christopher Columbus energy. When you find a new space and you're like, oh, I could stay here, I could reside here, this is my vibe. But that Page of Wands in reverse is like, if you stayed on the island for a little bit and you realize it's not producing anything, or it's inhabited by maybe another group of people and they're not your vibe. They're not willing to share the island, so you have to move forward. So Page of Wands in reverse is like, I revoke my excitement. I'm not excited about this anymore. I'm not thrilled about this. This has become a thriller, actually. So I'm out, Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer wanting to invest in this. You're not wanting to be generous towards this person or very giving. You also are not in that charity energy. When people say, oh, it's a charity case, like you can be understanding, you're still here to give and nurture. You're not feeling that anymore. You're like, no thanks. All right. And then Ten of Pentacles is interesting because this comes like as you're getting very emotionally distant from this energy, there's a Ten of Pentacles swinging in for you. This is what you're attracting. So Queen of Wands or King of Wands, you're attracting a Ten of Pentacles energy. You could be attracting a lifelong friend. You could be attracting more money in your career, or even like a windfall of money. Maybe you're getting a big return on an investment. Maybe you're meeting a soulmate that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Maybe you're attracting good family, like the support of your family here, but you are attracting the Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles per se? What is the Ten of Pentacles? Let's see. Eight of Swords in reverse. This could just be a blessing from the universe, because Eight of Swords in reverse is when you're not allowing yourself to stay put in a situation that's taking from you. Eight of Swords can be an energy of like when someone is very manipulative or controlling or emotionally abusive towards you. And, some people stay in that, and maybe you've stayed in situations like that in your past, but you're freeing yourself. You're like, I don't have to stay here. This is not my only option. And then you're moving into a very abundant, stable place coming from that. Okay. So very interesting reading. I'm wondering, who is this feminine in your life that kind of cuts you down? I feel like this person is going to be regretting it. It feels that way for sure. All right, so we're going to do I have my last words? Okay, they're right there. All right, hold on. What is this person? Let me see. Tell me about this energy overall. What's this energy? Wow. Interesting. Interesting. All right. We have soulmates on the bottom of the deck. It says soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. All right. So soulmates is whatever. I do feel like you and this person have those qualities that you guys could have ran off on in the sunset, but you still have to realize when things are just not for you, whether or not you met someone that you really deeply connect with. If they're going to be treating you in that devil energy, it's just not worth it down the line, you know? And that sucks because if this is a soulmate, that really sucks. You know, it's not like an average person that you just meet where it's like, okay, we kind of connect and whatever, this will be fun. This was something that was meant much deeper. But unfortunately, if it's going to start off really horribly, then, you know, that's not the contract that I wish to sign. All right. We have keys on the ring. Keys on a ring, excuse me. And it says many options. So your options are out there and available to you. Decisions to be made about the situation. Something is very unconventional. Something could have felt very strung along. And it says one night stand as well. And this one night stand and string along could be maybe how this person feels if you are going to take back your energy. And it's like, well, don't make it that situation. Don't make it that I just, you know, Sagittarius just up and left you. Things transpired. Okay. And then what's interesting is we have palm trees. So leaving out of this connection, even though it's such a strong connection, leaving out of this connection, you're going to find so much more stability. And for those of you that this is like your long-term boyfriend or girlfriend, or this is a long-term friend or something, I feel like someone wanted to control you so much that you couldn't spread your wings. And independence is a good thing, you know, like independence helps you grow. It helps you find stability on your own where you're not dependent on someone, you know. Every time they're mad at me, they're gonna kick me out the house. Every time they're mad at me, they're gonna turn off my phone. Every time they're mad at me, they're going to move around the funds in our joint bank account. You know, that's not a healthy energy to be in, and that's not supportive. And it's like, okay, we can be interdependent on each other, but I want a supportive partner, that Three of Pentacles energy. But if you're just trying to control the ship and you make me wreck all the time and I'm having to pick up the pieces, then it's not conducive. It's not worth it. So I feel like some of you finding independence from this friend, this family member, this lover, this, you know, new lover in your life, whatever it is, it was just for the best because you could have, if this is someone new, you could have seen like the controlling patterns and where it would have taken you, you know? And I think it's hard too when it's new love or new friendship. You're really, if especially if they feel like a soulmate, you're thinking, oh, this is the one. Maybe I can just stick it out. But I feel like you'll see very quickly how maybe that was just a test and the universe is bringing in your real abundance and your real stability coming in soon after. Anyway, we have stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So this is coming towards you very, very soon, but it comes with a bit of detachment, which is not, you know, it's not a nice thing. All right, let's see. What does this person want to say to you? And then I'm going to pull the last words. What does this person want to say to you? All right, we have, I never meant to hurt you. Okay. So there's that. What else do we have here? We have, you deserve so much better. We have childhood sweethearts. Okay. So something about child energy. Maybe you knew this person from when you were younger. Maybe you're bringing out this person's inner child. Maybe this is like a family dynamic, like a sibling thing. Maybe this is a parent dynamic or a caregiver dynamic. I don't know. All right, what else do we have here? You are my moon. Yeah, so this is really putting into a masculine perspective. I do see a lot of you guys stepping into your masculine to kind of like move forward from this. You have to. If you are masculine, then there is definitely a feminine who is like looking at you and feeling like, okay, I'm going to end up losing a good one, right? But if you are a feminine, I feel like you kind of had to step into your masculine with this person because it was the only way that you were going to be able to put yourself first in a way. I hope that makes sense. All right, let me get the last words. All right, last words for my Saggies dealing with this situation. Last words. I'm hearing the craziest things as I'm pulling this, and I'm not going to even say it. All right, I think that's enough. All right, we have breakup. Okay, so that was really apparent as we were doing the reading. We have fantasizing about you. We have great P word, great D word. We have ride or die, depression, nobody does it better than you, May, Taurus, or a Gemini, or May could be very significant. We have not interested. We have October, Libra, or Scorpio, sorry. And October could be very significant. We have bisexual. No one compares to you. I checked your phone. Not letting you go. Movie night, Netflix and chill. Happy birthday. So whose birthday? I think we're still in Aquarius season, but I'm not sure. But I think we're still in Aquarius season. Excuse me. What else do we have here? Breakup is coming out twice. I'm not letting this go. So we have two not letting it goes, two breakups. Okay. What else? We have Saggy the unicorn. There you go, Sag. And that's the last card I have for you. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this helps you in some way. For those of you who feel like maybe, it's hard to like move on from a certain situation that's just putting you down, Situations shouldn't put you down. Like people are going to have arguments. That is very normal, but you shouldn't feel like less than, you shouldn't feel down. You shouldn't feel like someone is projecting on you or taking crap out on you. Those are not healthy friendships. Those are not healthy family situations. And it's definitely not healthy in love, It just kind of breaks you down and makes you weak. And you're not a weak person. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. Go ahead and check out the website, dreamtarot.store. That's where you'll find all of my products. I'm making some candles. I haven't put them up yet, but they'll be up soon. If you want to check out the memberships, if you want to check out personal readings, all of that is there for you. And follow my Instagram if you want to see some of the content that I'll be posting on there, but also just vote on the next reading because I will be putting that up there for you guys for the next reading. All right. I love you guys, Sag, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be great.